this channel. My name is Dennis. Please, if this is your first time of joining us, kindly do us a favor, hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on the amazing content that we drop here weekly. And also, if you're joining us for the second time and you haven't subscribed yet, please waste no further time, hit the subscribe button right away. As we know, here we talk about finance and personal growth, where we give you tips that will help you grow better, earn more money, and live well. Yeah, so in today's video, we will be talking about the various ways we can make money leveraging on crypto tech. So as we know, cryptocurrency is an industry that has come to stay, where a lot of persons are still wishing or thinking that it would crash or is a scam. Let me inform you that cryptocurrency is not crashing and it's not a scam. So it's here to stay. And then in today's video, we'll be discussing the various ways you can make money, sometimes even without investing our capital, while you earn in cryptocurrency. So basically, there are various ways of earning, and the number one and the predominant way, the most popular way, is via trading. Unlike the stock market, cryptocurrency market is also an industry that allows you to exchange price value of an asset while you earn income for it. So in trading, there are basically about 4 types of trading. Number one is a spot trading. Spot trading allows you to speculate the price of a specific asset. Basically, for the sake of sport, it deals more with speculation of an increase in the price action of an asset, and while you make your profit. So that is to say, in spot trading, you're targeting at buying an asset at a low price and then you sell off at a targeted price. Let's assume, for instance, you buy an asset for selling at 10 cents, and then you speculate that in a short period of time, an hour, 2 hours, day, a 1 day, 2 day period or interval, that the price is going to hit let's say 20, 30 cents as the case may be. So, and then you place your trade to peak at 10 cents, and when it does happen and you target to sell at 20 cents, and then you place your trade to peak at 20 cents. So in spot trading, it doesn't react. Spot trading actually allows you to hold a position for a longer period of time. So that is to say, in spot trading, there are minimal risk that associate with spot trading, because you're not going to lose the totality of your fund, except the project eventually, let's say, scams. That's the only possibility, that you could lose out on all your funds. But apart from that, if that doesn't happen, then spot trading allows you to pick an asset, you hold on to it for as much as 1 year, 2 years. Now the truth is this: even though the price reduces, you are assured that it's going to rise again. So spot trading, it's required that you have a high level of patience while trading on the spot market, so that you don't liquidate yourself by yourself. The number 2 way of trading is futures trading. This allows you also to either take advantage of a long or a short asset. That is to say, if an asset you speculate or you think, you analyze that the price of an asset is oversold, right, is overbought, okay, so you can pick up a short on it, expecting that it will drop in price. So when you do that, you are shorting the trade. You are shorting the trade. Let's say an asset is trading at $3, and you short it expecting that it will drop to about $2.50 or $2.30. However, that's a great deal, So you short it expecting that it will drop to $2.50 to $2.30, as the case may be, making use of a leverage that you cannot, making use of leverage that will not liquidate you within the shortest period of time. Yeah, so that is it for spot trading. Now, spot and future trading. In spot trading, like I said, the risk is minimal, and then you are not going to lose out the totality of your fund if eventually the market goes contrary to your prediction. The asset will still be there, just that the price will be reduced. The price, let's say you enter the trade with $100, and then you enter the trade at 10 cents, and eventually it drops down to about 5 cents, for instance. That's half of the price, 50% of it. So just expect that your $100 will eventually drop to $50. All right. So that's it in spot trading. While in future trading, if you short a trade and it goes contrary to your prediction, it started going long instead of going short. If you enter the trade with 20x leverage, okay, just expect that within a shortest period of time, if you shorted the trade from 10 cents, expecting that it will dip down to 5 cents, and then it didn't respect that, expect that before it gets to that 5 cents, expect that before it gets to about 15 cents, you're going to be liquidated, and that means you're going to lose your fund. So in future trading, I encourage you to make use of leverages that won't liquidate you within the shortest period of time. The number 3 form or types of trading is the P2P trading. P2P trading allows you to exchange assets between one or two persons. Now, while futures trading and spot trading deals with exchange of value on a decentralized platform known as exchange, the P2P trading allows you to exchange assets between two persons. For instance, you own a Bitcoin worth of $200, $300, or even $1 million, as the case may be, and then you looking at liquidating it for cash. All you have to do is to look for a friend, someone closer to you that you can exchange it for. However, that is the local model of P2P exchange. These days, there are platforms that allows you to exchange on P2P globally. For instance, BINANCE have a P2P platform, and then there are other platforms as well that allows you to exchange P2P. There's Reminato, and there's others exchanges. There are other exchanges that allows you to exchange on P2P while you exchange value for profit. This is how it works. For instance, USTD, which is a stable coin, and I'll call a stable coin of US dollar. Okay, trade. Let's say you bought at 1 USTD to $1, and then you now, let's say for instance, in Naira value or in Naira exchange, you bought that at 600 or 700 Naira, as the case may be. You bought 1 USDT for 700 Naira, and one exchange, or you bought from a friend for 700 Naira, right? And then you simply need to look for someone who needs a USDT. Okay, you bought for 700 Naira, and then you are reselling at 750 Naira. That is 50 Naira profit per US dollar that you bought. That is a huge amount of money. If you multiply that by, let's say you started the business with a capital of, let's say, about $500. Okay, so you multiply your 50 Naira profit to $500 to 500. Okay, that's invariably going to be about 5,000 Naira or thereabout. So when you repeat this process daily, that's a huge amount of money. That's a huge amount of money. That means you should be making approximately 150,000 to 200,000 Naira profit, leveraging on P2P trading. The other type of trading is arbitrage trading. Arbitrage allows you to exchange the price value or the price difference of an asset between two decentralized exchanges, sorry to say. That is to say, for instance, if at HOTBIT, Bitcoin is trading at 23,700 And then on Binance is trading at $23,800. Remember, the difference is just $100 profit. $100, right? So you could just rush down at HOTBIT, buy Bitcoin at $23,700, and then go over to Binance Exchange B and sell it for $23,800. That is $100 profit. And mind you, you can repeat this process 2, 3, 4 times on a daily basis, and then you multiply your profit, right? So these are the various ways you can make money leveraging on Bitcoin trading, leveraging on crypto technology. We're going to be discussing the various methods available. Quickly, there are other ways you can make money leveraging on crypto technology through yield farming. Yield farming allows you to either stake or lend your asset for a reward. That is to say, you get a trusted offer, okay? For instance, you stake your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, or you lend it for farming. That is, you're placing it, you're committing it to a pool, all right? So now the reward sometimes could come in Bitcoin, it could come in USDT, it could come in exchange for a particular coin that is being placed on a pool. All right, so that's a concept of yield farming. You're placing your asset, for instance, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Cardano, or whatever coin that you have, you're placing it for exchange for a reward. The reward comes either in USDT, in Bitcoin, or in other assets that will be distributed to everyone who contributed to the pool. The other way you can make money is fair lending. Lending allows you to lend your asset to a trusted platform, to a trusted site. All right, so they're giving out to people who need leverage, people who are looking for capital to trade, people who are looking for capital to do business. They're giving it out to them, and then in exchange they are paying you a dividend for committing your assets to them. All right, so the dividend is now your profit. However, it is advisable before you lend your asset that you do a due diligence, you do your own research concerning the platform which you are committing your asset to, in order to avoid incurring losses of your assets. The other ways you can make money is also via staking. Staking, it allows you to take your asset for a reward, for a profit. For instance, you get a staking, you get a platform where you can stake your Binance token, that is BNB, or your Bitcoin, or your Ethereum, or your Cardano, or whichever coin that you have. You got a platform where you can stake it while you earn a profit, you earn an interest rate daily on your staked amount. For instance, you could get a platform where you stake your Bitcoin for 0.5% daily interest rate. Now, this will be paid daily based on the amount of Bitcoin that you staked in the platform, and it will accumulate to form your profit over time. However, it is advisable, it is for you to know that staking also puts your assets under risk because it fluctuates. As the price of Bitcoin fluctuates, so the expected profit also fluctuates. For instance, if you stake your Bitcoin while Bitcoin is trading at $23,000 and eventually the price of Bitcoin drops down to $15,000, know that your asset also is going to drop in value. So that's the risk associated with staking. Also, it goes a long way to affect the amount which you expect to earn as your return on investment. The other way you can earn money via trading crypto or through engaging in crypto is via airdrop. Airdrop allows you to perform specific tasks while you get a reward of the coin that is being offered. All right, so it's a way of distributing coin freely to everyone who performs the task. There are, however, successful airdrops that have been launched in time past, such as Fio had an airdrop that launched their project, and then many other projects that were given out through airdrop, and then people made a lot of money through it. For instance, also Core, as you know, is an airdrop, though it was a mining project. It's an airdrop you get through mining. There are some you get through performing social media tasks like following a social media platform, liking or sharing a tweet, and all of that. So these are ways that simple or the most common tasks you could perform on a project for you to benefit from airdrop. And lastly, the way you can earn on trading crypto or engaging in crypto is through mining. Mining allows you to let's say download an app or something sort of that, right? So when you go there daily, you just click on mine and all that, depending on how it is configured. But you definitely have to do a daily task, which might involve you doing this, watching ad and all of that. So you mine a project. One of the most successful recent mined coin in recent time is the Core, which traded for as much as $3 to $4. All right, so a whole lot of persons were made millionaires just by mining Core. All right, and then another one is the Pi network, which is expected to launch anytime soon. All right, so do a proper research, however, before engaging in your mining activity, so that you don't end up wasting your time on a project that do not have a good backup, right? So do your due diligence before engaging on any of this project. I trust you gain much value from this, and if you did, please don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on the content such as these that will benefit you to help you earn more money, grow better, and live life to the fullest. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.